Me. That's me there. I was a happy kid. I grew up in the early 60s. Life was good back then. I had a spring in my step, not a care in the world. And I looked darn good in a suit. Those are my sisters. They're pretty smart. Weren't very good sled riders, though. Didn't I tell you I looked great in a suit? I was like every other kid. Except that I danced a lot. And I wore that space helmet. Yeah, life was good. Until I went to school. Hi, I'm Harvey Hubbell. I'm a dyslexic. If you don't know what that means, don't worry. Most people don't. But if you want to find out what it means, follow me. Oh, and for you guys who don't believe dyslexia exists, I'm going to prove you wrong. Let's start at my elementary school. This is what it was like for me.
Harvey works best on a one-to-one situation. He falls apart in group activities. He has had treatment for a perception problem.
I was amazed the first day of school to see him coloring a picture, using both hands to color in different areas, even though he could not stay between the lines.
His artwork and his written work in general indicate a lack of maturity, perhaps a perceptual problem.
His printing was readable at times, but all spelling was phonetically written.
You'll discourage him if you expect written work, as he is unable to do it.
He will need help in all areas.
He has a poor
He has had a great
understanding
deal
of
of
math.
He has
difficulty
had
in
remedial
learning how to
reading
hold his
Difficult to
pencil.
understand because of speech patterns.
He has a
He
poor
will need
understanding
help
of
in
math
all
concepts.
areas.
Nobody likes me, everybody hates me. I guess I'll go eat some worms.
I did not have a great time in elementary school. I went from a happy kid to a child with a severe perception problem.
Those long, thin, slimy ones, short, fat, juicy ones, itsy bitsy, fuzzy, wuzzy worms. Locked out.
In preschool, kindergarten, first, second grade, this kid who's dyslexic has been doing fine. Kickball, playing with your friends, your relatives, your cousins, life is beautiful. Third grade, bang, hits the wall. And all at once, this kid is not able to do what the other kids in the class are doing, but he starts to wonder what's going on here. And that just gets worse and worse. If you're different as a kid, what happens? Your self-esteem starts to plummet.
First memory of being panicked in a classroom, sitting in the back of the class, hiding behind a book, praying that I was so small and I was disappear so that the teacher wouldn't call on me.
I was diagnosed in third grade with dyslexia, and then they eventually had me go to this one-on-one tutor, and I was really upset because I just wanted to be back in the class with everybody else because I felt totally different.
My problem started in first grade when they started adding the alphabet, and couldn't read it, couldn't write it, didn't know to tell anybody I couldn't read it and couldn't write it. So then I'm just lying, cheating, hiding my way through school.
It was third grade when there was recognition that something was different with me than other kids. It was math. I had issues with 36 versus 63.
I'd always tell my mom, like, I'm stupid, like, I don't want to do this anymore, like, I hate, like, having dyslexia.
Oh dear, what can the matter be? Oh dear, what can the matter be? Johnny's so late at the fair.
They told us we had dyslexia. But what the heck is dyslexia?